Spotify, on YouTube.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Greetings to you all. Thank you so much for joining me once again this week. As I was browsing online, I came across this writing which says, "Never rescue a snake. It's in his nature to bite you." Are you tired of feeling powerless in your own life? Do you ever feel like a victim to the circumstances around you? Well, Montowanga, it's time to take back control. In this episode of the Underestimated Voices podcast, I'm going to talk about useful tactics to help you become the master of your own destiny. These things also help me as well. Learn how to break free from negative mindsets. Set healthy boundaries. There is an episode about setting boundaries, healthy boundaries, and proactively shape the direction of your life. Don't settle for being a passive bystander. It's time to step up and take the pedals. This is your wake-up call, and let's do this.
Welcome to the Underestimated Voices podcast, where we amplify the voices of those that have been overlooked and underestimated. Join us as we share their inspiring stories and shed light on the issues that matter most. It's time to give these voices the platform they deserve.
In today's episode, we are going to look at don't be a victim, take control of your own life. You know, I had my fair share of experiences where I pressed unfair expectations on people in my life. I expected them to be someone they simply weren't capable of being. And I see this happening too often with others as well. We tend to give people roles in our life that they can't live up to. And then we get upset when they don't meet our expectations. But here's the thing, Mondwanga. People will continue to hurt you if you allow them to. It's like when someone shows you who they are, you better believe them. Trust me, it's a lesson I've learned the hard way. When someone constantly shows you their true colors, it's important to trust them for who they are. They're not loyal. So if they have shown you dishonesty, why continue to expect something different from them? Okay, like honestly, why? It's like expecting a thief not to steal when they have shown that tendency. Yeah, I know, I get it. We all want to see the good in people, but the reality is that they have to want to change for themselves. Otherwise, let's not put unfair expectations. I've been there, believing in someone's potential and getting hurt in the process. So, my message to you is this: stop putting unfair expectations on people. It's not fair to you, and it's not fair to them. If they are not capable of living up to certain roles in your life, then it's time to reconsider those expectations. Nobody can break your heart without your permission. And that's a fact. Once someone has shown you who they are, it's up to you to decide. It's up to you to decide whether or not to continue believing in something different. We all want people to change and grow, but ultimately, it's a decision they have to make for themselves. We don't force growth and change. It's a personal choice. Stop giving people positions that they're not qualified for. Just like a job, if someone isn't performing, you know what happens. They get sacked, they get fired. Not two ways about it. It's time. It's the same thing with your personal life. Protect your heart, protect your peace of mind, and protect your life. Your mental health must be in good condition. Let no one disturb your emotions or your mental well-being. I hope this episode resonates with you and helps you reconsider the expectations you have for those around you. Remember, it starts with you. Conquer your struggles, create new peaks, and make the world respect your greatness. Remember, you are the captain of your own ship. Don't let the waves of life toss you around. Take the helm and steer your course towards the future you desire. Reclaim your power and refuse to be a victim. The only limits you have are those you place on yourself. So go forth, Mundwanga, set your sails and navigate your way to a life you are born to live. This is your time. This is your journey, and it's your chance to take control. Don't be a victim. Be the hero of your own story. Thank you so much for tuning in, and if this episode struck a chord with you, feel free to share it with others. Take care, and remember to trust people for who they have shown themselves to be. We all need to take responsibility over our lives and not put unfair expectations on people. We can't expect things from people that they ain't capable of. We have to make sure that we keep the power in our hands. Don't give the power to influence your life to anyone who doesn't deserve it. Stay strong, Montowanga. Stay resilient, and always keep in control of your life. Remember to be you, do you, and mind your own business. It doesn't hurt. This is the Underestimated Voices podcast, where we amplify the underestimated and empower the unheard. God bless you. And remember, nika face che, it will pass.
Thank you for tuning in to the Underestimated Voices podcast. Remember, the power of a voice can change the world. Keep listening, keep sharing, and keep amplifying those underestimated voices. Together, let's make a symphony of stories that resonate far and wide. Stay inspired, stay curious, and join us again next time for more incredible narratives. Until then, keep listening and let your voice be heard. This is the Underestimated Voices podcast, amplifying the underestimated, empowering the unheard.